itself needed to grow. It couldn't be contained. In the mid-50s, it spilled over its boundaries into something much grander. And I still remember one of the great experiences I had in film going back in 1953. I was 10 or 11 years old when I went to the Roxy Theater, and the curtain began to open and continued to open and open on the biggest screen I'd ever seen. It was the film The Robe. It was the first CinemaScope picture, shot in 1953.
Master of the Earth.
Originally, the new aspect ratio was a commercial gimmick designed to give the film industry an edge over its rival, television.
On the foggy coasts of the northern seas.
Yet, many filmmakers resisted the innovation. It's only good for funerals and snakes, pronounced Fritz Lang. It was a new canvas, and directors were put to the test as they learned to master the new proportions. At first, Elia Kazan disliked them. But East of Eden showed that CinemaScope could suit an intimate family drama as well as vast frescoes. You were not limited to landscapes or processions, horizontal lines or diagonal movements. Watch how Kazan plays with the configuration of his set. When James Dean dares to enter his long-lost mother's bordello for the first time.
Let me talk to you. Please. Gotta talk to you. Joe!
Actually, Kazan combined the old and the new proportions in his composition, introducing narrower frames, such as doorways and corridors, within the wide format itself. Few were as skilled as Vincent Minnelli in using CinemaScope for dramatic effect. Here in the tragic finale of Some Came Running, the actors seemed to blend into their surroundings.
I got one of them grammar books from the library. I got it from that teacher who was the objective.
Who says so?
The suspense actually derives from their integration into the environment. You don't know if and when the killer and his unsuspecting prey will come together in the same space. CinemaScope allows Minnelli to deploy a more complex and therefore more threatening image. The more open the frame, the greater the impression of depth, and the more striking the illusion of reality. We're presented with a vibrant, chaotic canvas, and it's up to us to explore and interpret it. The impact of the widescreen was particularly significant on such genres as the Western and the epic. When he started Land of the Pharaohs, Howard Hawks was nervous about the new format. He complained, "It's good only for showing great masses in movement. It's hard to focus attention, and it's very difficult to edit." However, his approach proved masterful.
3 million of such stones would be needed before the work was done. 3 million stones of an average weight of 5,000 pounds. Every stone cut precisely to fit into its destined place in the Great Pyramid.
It was the composition of the shots that helped us appreciate the human efforts and technical feats that the filmmakers attributed to the pyramid builders.
What is that stone, Father?
That's the sarcophagus of the pharaoh. The stone that will hold his body after death.
Where does it go to?
Into a great chamber in the pyramid. But where that is, you must not know.
This was like a documentary made on location 2,800 years BC. The widescreen gave the sense we were really there. This is the way people lived and worked. This is what they believed, endured, and achieved.
Ya regresamos con la segunda parte del encuadre. Una de las grandes películas en scope es Rebelde sin causa. Miren estas imágenes editadas en vídeo en su formato original. Las franjas negras de los extremos superiores e inferiores del encuadre permiten que la imagen mantenga su composición horizontal, panorámica, que le da una fuerza especial a la situación que vemos.
Where's Buzz? Down there. Let's get out of here. Down there. Down there, Buzz!
Miren la misma escena editada para su exhibición en televisión. La pantalla pequeña de la televisión no admite las películas con ese formato y las convierte en cintas de pantalla cuadrada, sacrificando el encuadre original, eliminando espacios y alterando el sentido original de la composición visual. James Dean parece un prisionero de ese encuadre mutilado.
Down there. Let's get out of here. Down there. Down there, Buzz!
Una vez establecido el formato, ya frente a la realidad que se va a filmar, el director decide la distancia. Una secuencia, como la que vemos, que muestra al huracán que se llevará a Dorothy hacia el país de Oz, está filmada en encuadres abiertos, en planos generales, con la cámara puesta muy lejos para describir la magnitud del tifón y contrastarlo con la debilidad y pequeñez de la niña Dorothy. Los encuadres designan la distancia desde la que vemos el campo visual, y esa distancia es conocida en la terminología habitual como plano.
¡Ven con nosotros! ¡No pueden encontrar a Dorothy! ¡Estos lobos se nos vienen encima!